Hey everyone, welcome to the Sikkimese Gardener. I have a seedling seed bulb update for you today. Uh, what you have in front of you are geranium or pelargonium seedlings. These seeds did really well, almost see all of apart from this row, this entire row was of pelargonium seeds, and you can see there are some still trying to germinate while some are have nothing happening. So but I'm still waiting. And the others that have germinated, this one you can already see is forming a true leaf. These are true leaf and they are shaped like pelargonium leaves, and very happy with this. Interesting is this particular, this one is a delphinium seedling. The first set of delphinium seeds that I sowed, only one germinated. I think I sowed 20 seeds and only one germinated. And that is probably because I did not cold stratify it, I did not chill it, I just put it straight out of the packet into the seedling trays. Here I will show you. So this was the delphinium row. Okay, I did not 20, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here, this is the one that I took out and planted in a slightly bigger seedling tray. And interestingly, I chilled the seeds for 1 week in the fridge, not in the freezer, outside the freezer. And then I sowed the seeds again as an experiment, and you can see one more seed has germinated. I sowed them in these two rows, which had impatient seeds before and they did not germinate. I waited for almost 2 weeks, 3, 4, maybe even a month, and then I gave up. So I sowed delphinium seeds in that. And there is something happening here as well. I don't know if that's a delphinium seedling coming up here. Anyway, another plant that I had success with is marigold, strawberry marigold seeds. These are like slightly pinkish, bronzish colored marigolds that I'm trying for the first time. And these were also almost 90% germination. And you can see some of the empty cells. Those I have already transplanted onto slightly bigger pots like these. And here true leaves are appearing. All right, my friends are morning glory seedlings. Oh, they look a little distorted. You can see the seed still on the top of the thing. These were slow to germinate, some more germinating here. I almost thought that something's wrong with them as well and they would not germinate. You can see this here, a slight bump. So that is a seed trying to germinate as well. These are morning glory Kikoyazi. Very unique, like star-shaped flowers, growing for the first time as well. I don't know if this is a good sign or not. The leaves look curled up. I think the mistake I made with this is, I think this was too small. The seed cells, the size is too small. You should try them in a slightly bigger size seedling tray, because as you can see, the stems are really thick compared to the marigold ones. So that's that. And here we have one Dimorpotheca seed that has sprouted. I had sown Dimorpotheca. There were only around, let's see, 5 seeds here. 5 seeds on this. German chamomile seeds I had sown in this section. There's nothing happening here. And then there was some Coreopsis seed on this section. I don't know if this is a Coreopsis seedling. This is another sad seedling tray. It's been a month, nothing has happened, and as you can see there is fungus developing on the seedlings. I think zucchini, squash, jalapeno seeds I had sown in this tray. Nothing has emerged. I don't know, maybe the seeds were bad. And I wanted to show you my dahlia tubers. Can you see this tiny sprout happening? I don't know if I had showed how I did. These are tubers that I had saved from last year, and these tubers came from dahlia seeds, in the sense that I had sowed dahlia seeds, and the plants grew and flowered. Did not do very well, but they did bloom. And when I dug them up, I found tubers, so I saved them. I have never done this before. I saved them in nothing. I just put them in a I wrapped them in newspaper and put it in a dry, cool place inside the house. And this year, in Feb, I took them out and put them in moist cocoa peat, and put this in this pot and wrapped it in plastic. This was the healthiest clump of bulbs, tubers. These have, as you can see, there are more. It's a clump. This is the only healthy clump of tubers. Some of them had dried, some of the tubers, so I wasn't sure, so I put them inside this plastic bag, put some moist cocoa peat, and tied up the plastic bag and kept it, not knowing what was going to happen. And this happened yesterday. I noticed, can you see that maroon thing? Let me just try pointing it out to you. This is a new shoot coming out. Interesting. And so I potted it up. Yesterday I potted this up. Here's another one. Here I have 2 single tubers, and okay, I don't think these have, as you can see, but these are plump, and they had roots. They had started giving out roots, so I planted them in this pot. And here is another one that I had done earlier, and these, I think there is something trying to push out of it, so it's a good sign. And this is another one. This has already pushed out growth. Can you see that? So the first shoots are coming out. And some more dahlia bulbs, tubers I have left in this plastic bag with some cocoa peat. Let's see if something happens. And I wanted to show you my Salpiglossis seedlings. Not very good germination, but at least they have germinated. The ones that I had tried in this tray did not germinate. None of them germinated. Then I realized that I found out that Salpiglossis needs darkness to germinate. So I put a few more seeds in this and wrapped it in a black plastic bag. And I think in 3 days they germinated. And another bad news is this. These are basil seeds. Okay, not bad news. I can see something happening. Oh my god. This is the first seed. These are basil seeds. Alright, so this is black basil, and on the other side I have green basil. And they had not done anything for so long, but now I see at least one seedling here. Two more more here and one more there. Oh my god. I had given up on these. But the green basil seedlings have not done anything. I had read somewhere that the black basils are easier to germinate than the green basil. I mean, they're more prolific, so maybe that is it. This is great news, yay! Another interesting tray here. I had sowed some thyme seeds on this, but you can see this is I think this is a beetroot seedling, and this I may have used some old soil where there may have been, I'm not sure. I think this is beetroot. This might be thyme. There's something else germinating here, some more stuff. These actually might be thyme, these two. This is again looks like a beetroot seedling. And lemon balm. Okay, here, this one. Is this a lemon balm? I sowed lemon balm seeds here. And here again there is something. And here as well. Looks like a grass. I don't know. I had sown some oregano seeds also, I think. Maybe this is oregano. I've lost track now. We'll only know after they become a little bigger. And here I was trying to sprout some Gloxinia bulbs, and something else emerged. Looks like some plant. I don't think it is a weed, but let's see. This Gloxinia, you can see some green stuff here. That's the leaves sprouting. I can pot this up right now, but I'll see and wait for some days. There's nothing happening here, but let me just dig it out for your pleasure. Okay, this did look a little sad. As you can see, it's wrinkly, it's not plump. That is why I had, but it's still not very mushy. Let's keep this here for some more time. I don't even know which side is up. This is another Gloxinia bulb. This is an old Gloxinia bulb that is sprouting. And the cutest thing that you might see. Oh my god. Gloxinia. Tiny Gloxinia. If you can see the size. Gloxinia leaves coming up. These are some of the new. This is a new bulb that has sprouted. Nothing has happened in here. This is also a new bulb. These pots also have, this pot also has a new set of bulbs, but I can't see anything happening here. Might take some more time, but isn't this cute? Another update on my garden. This is an Amaryllis bulb, Amaryllis flower bud. Amaryllis also comes from a bulb. So as you can see, there's another bud bloom coming out, and another bloom getting ready, and these are all going to bloom in summer, yay! Look at all the wisteria petals that have fallen on my cinerarias. And here is my only Petunia seedling. I had sown this entire pot with Petunia seedlings, and only one has grown big and healthy, and these two small ones are also Petunia seedlings. The rest did not do anything. These are lily bulblings that I had planted in this pot, and I forgot about them, and then I sowed the Petunia seedlings, and when I started watering them, they came up along with the seedlings. I need to remove that Petunia seedling and pot it in a different, in a separate pot. Is another experiment with Delphinium seedlings. Okay, seeds, sorry. So I put some Delphinium seeds in this cotton paper towel and put it in the fridge for 2 days, and then I took them out and kept them here in the hopes that they will, but it's been 4 to 5 days and I don't see any germination. I don't know. I am trying out all the different methods, 4 different methods of germinating Delphinium seeds. I tried the straight from the packet method, as I showed you earlier. Only one germinated. Then I stored them in the fridge and planted them, and I think one has germinated again, I think. And then I put them in these paper towels, wet them and put it in the fridge for 2 days, and one I have kept outside in these black plastic bag, and another one I have kept inside the hothouse in a black plastic bag. We have to check on that as well. Alright, this is the one in the hothouse, and this looks a little bit promising because can you see that one? I think there's a small tiny root coming out of there, and I see some that have, see, a white thing coming out, and some seed coats that have sort of cracked, and yeah, this looks promising. And I shall leave you with a view of my azaleas. These are azaleas that I grew from cuttings from a plant that I had. These have finally become, I think about in 4 to 5 years they've become this big and gave out beautiful flowers this year. Till last year they were trying to put out flowers, but they were not as great. Interestingly, this plant, the mother plant, has tinier flowers, and this one has given us bigger flowers. And what is another interesting thing is this particular, I don't have a plant like this, a flower of this color. And as you can see, if you can see, these look similar. Okay, they have the same double petal. Okay, same kind of stamens, but this is a deeper pink inside. This is not, and this has a very light pink petal, which is not like this. This is white almost. This is light pink. I don't have a, this could be a result of pollination, cross-pollination. And on that note, I shall see you next time. Bye.